Hey, what is up, guys? I am testing out my live streams and I want to make sure that I'm going live on all my channels just to be sure. But, you know, I don't know. So let's just make sure I am. I can see my microphone on Facebook. Um, Let me check YouTube. And I wanted to come live because I really wanted to show you guys the new look and feel of the studio. And I wanted to show you guys like the up sound, the upgraded sound that is of the studio also that I have. Um, and so right now, I can't believe I'm having issues with my computer. What is going on? So just wanted to give you guys a look and feel of what's happening with Girl Take Note. Let's see if we're live. Yes, we are streaming live right now, I believe. It's like, why is it that you are trying to do something and then kind of everything just goes like haywire and when you're going live? And it's like your touch screen just kind of like starts to act really crazy. Okay, so I need to see what's happening on Instagram because I'm supposed to be live on there and I don't see it. Let's mute that. I think I see myself on Facebook. I believe I do. So, what's up, Facebook? What's up, guys? Ugh, just this computer is really tripping right now. But what's going on? I just wanted to test. I wanted to test it out and make sure that it was live. But welcome to the new look and feel of the studio. So listen, like I said, I just popped on really quick. You know, it's Sunday, it's late. We've been at the aquarium all day with the kids. Took them to McDonald's. I'm super fucking tired. I can't even lie. But I have so many interviews to do this week with the podcast, and I had to test all of my new equipment. And I wanted to come on and show you guys the look and feel of the new. I would say the new podcast, although it's still like the same, but the video quality is different. The illuminated lights in the background, as you see, I made it all pink, and I have really spent money upgrading his podcast when it comes to lighting and sound. And I was so serious about this year about my goals with the podcast and really investing more time in it and making sure that it's good. And that's what I'm doing. So, welcome to the new look and feel. And I'm going to do a video explaining everything that I did for the podcast because what I understand and what we all must understand when it comes to video, lighting is everything. Lighting is everything, no matter what. It is everything. And if you go back and look at some of my shows that I did previously, and you look at the shows I have now, you would completely see a huge difference. And it really is a major difference with what's going on. And now I'm supposed to be streaming live from Instagram, and for some reason I don't see my Instagram live. Unless it's just me. But I'm like, unless I'm doing something wrong, I don't see my live from Instagram. And I'm trying to figure out like why is that not showing up like it's supposed to? I'm like, was I supposed to hit go live and you know what I'm saying? And just figure out like what's going on there too, but I got to make sure that I'm able to go live on all these channels. On all these channels. So I'm like, okay, let's see what's happening. So I don't see myself live on Instagram. But I'll figure that out. I'll probably go live on Instagram all by itself. But I just want to come on and pop on real quick to say, one, you're going to start seeing more live videos from me, especially since now the podcast look completely different. The look and feel of it, the lighting is so important. I even upgraded my microphones. These are the Shure SM7B microphones. You know, these are the podcasting microphone that gives you that, just that sound. You know that most of the professional podcasters have. And so I'm super excited about that. I invested in a good camera, and I'm not shooting from that camera right now. I'm actually shooting from a webcam, but an app from my cell phone actually, because I have some other stuff that I'm waiting on. And so I start shooting from the webcam, and so the picture quality is just going to get better. Although it doesn't look bad right now, it really don't. But yeah, so I just wanted to pop on. I wanted to let you guys know that it is going to be, you can really expect a lot of great things from the show going forward. And I'm excited. I'm excited about it. I'm excited about just how my guests are going to react to the new show as well when they see it. What are like how are they gonna feel about it when they see me? I'm even playing around with chair positions. As you can see, those are the normal chairs that I do my interviews in. But I wanted to sit up higher. I was like, oh, I want something higher. And also, it's going to be a third chair added. So I do a 3-person podcast when we do You're Not Invited. And I'm playing around with the chair positions where now I'm in front of these chairs in a higher chair, and I feel like it gives me more. It puts me more on the screen. It connects me more with the audience and with my listeners and watchers that I have on YouTube. And first, I have to say thank you to everyone who's listening to the podcast. We are really growing with this podcast, and I just feel blessed because, like I said, I did it because I wanted something to bring me joy. My first episode I did, we talked about find that thing that brings you joy, and I'm not talking about oh my kids bring me joy, my family bring me joy, my husband bring. I'm talking about what truly brings you joy, and doing this podcast is what really brings me joy. This is that joy that's just for me. You know what I mean? It's okay sometime as women and wives and moms that we can have joy just for us. You know what I mean? It's like when you get your favorite dessert and you know the kids are standing around, they looking like they want something, and you like, I don't want to share my shit with this little person because this brings me so much joy. I want to keep it to myself. So I'm gonna eat it when they sleep. I'm a sneak and eat it when they sleep so they don't know I got it. You know what I mean? That's the joy I'm talking about. That joy that you only want to keep for yourself, you only want for yourself, and that's the joy I'm talking about. And so it's exciting to know that that this podcast, doing the things that I've been doing with it, upgrading it, like I get excited. I've gotten super excited with the lighting. You don't even know how many boxes have been coming to the house this week, and I'm just like, oh my god, I'm like a kid in the toy store or a kid in the candy store, and I'm like, oh my god, it's my microphone, it's my backlighting, it's the light, the color lighting, it's the new hair lighting, the field lighting, the key lights, all this stuff, by the way, which I've learned off YouTube because YouTube teaches you everything you need to know. I learned everything about lighting this podcast right off of YouTube, and everything when it came to how to connect these microphones, of course, just everything off YouTube. When you're trying to do something better, YouTube teaches you everything because I didn't know much about lighting. I knew I had to have lighting, but I didn't know that you needed to be able to control your lighting. Because before I just have those soft boxes, those soft boxes, and for photography, and they just kind of like one light and they're bright as shit. But now I have lighting that I can control. And believe it or not, I just have on these color lights in the back. And I just have one light, which is kind of hovering over me, which is a fill light. And that's the only bright light that I have on. That's why the background is able to illuminate the way it is. And so I know y'all probably don't want to hear all this, but I'm excited because it brings me joy. That's why I'm saying it to you guys. But I will be coming back on here doing more lives, giving you guys behind the scene looks of podcast episodes that I do with the live. So sometimes you'll see me recording, doing interviews live. And you guys will be able to get the interview and the podcast, of course, after that. But give you more behind the scenes, coming on live, talking about some of the things we love to talk about, maybe some of the things from the show. Maybe you guys have questions you want to ask, some stuff you maybe want to know. But I think that coming on live and being able to talk directly to you is important. The only downside is I cannot see the chats. So if you guys are chatting, I can't tell that you're chatting because I can only see what's in front of me, which is my camera. And I don't know if you guys hear, but my husband is upstairs sneezing his ass off. And he's sneezing like, I mean, like it makes the whole house shake. It's ridiculous. And I'm just sitting here talking, saying to myself, I hope to God they don't hear his ass upstairs sneezing like he's like, I don't know, like he's in the jungle somewhere. I don't know. But anyways, like I said, I just wanted to test it. I wanted to come on and show you guys the look. And I will be back on live. So expect more lives from me. Expect people to be on live with me. You know what I'm saying? To give you guys more of that experience. But just expect to see your girl a little bit more on live. So It ain't gonna just be the podcast you see me on, or my YouTube channel. You're gonna see me live on all these channels at one time, because it is too much to go live on each channel by itself. You have to be able to do this shit one time and get it done. And so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it one time. So, like I said, when I do that, unfortunately, I can't see the chats. I can see the chats. I just have to have someone else monitor the chat. So I probably do that. I probably go live and have someone else monitoring the channels and giving me the questions or whatever there is in the chat. So I probably do that. So stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned and let me know what you guys think. Look, let me know how you think about the new look. Let me know what you think about the new sound. Like, how do I sound? Do I sound professional? Do it look good? Like, let me know what y'all think. Drop me a comment, drop me a DM. Just let me know what you think. So I'll see you guys next time, because I have to now figure out why I didn't go live on Instagram. I don't know what's going on, but I'll see you guys later. Listen, new episode of the Girl Take No podcast is coming out this Thursday. So make sure you guys check that out. I'm interviewing Jessica Wilson. She is an author of Our Bodies Always. I got the name of the book wrong. She's an author, and I'm gonna come back on and let you guys know the name of the book. But she's redefining how people view Black women bodies. It was a really good conversation with her. It is something you definitely gonna want to listen to. Maybe listen to with your young children, young daughters, because we're often imitated but never celebrated. Remember that. We're often imitated for our bodies and the way we do things, but we're rarely celebrated. So keep an eye on that. And that's going to be dropping on Thursday. So make sure you guys check that out. So now I'm going to end this live. First, I'm going to try to figure out where's my cursor. Okay, there it is. And I'm going to end it. And I'll be back on here live once a week, checking in with you guys, giving you guys update on what's going on with me personally, what's going on with the show, what's coming up on the weekly show, what you can expect from the next episode of You're Not Invited. And if you don't know, You're Not Invited is a show that we do exclusively on YouTube only. It's not a podcast, a part of the podcast. It is just a show that we do exclusively on YouTube. You guys can check out the new episode. It is out right now on the Girl Take No podcast YouTube channel. So click the link in my bio. Click one of the links on this page. I think I might have it on one of these pages, but click the link in my bio over to YouTube and go watch that. We're talking all about celebrity gossip, reality TV, relationships, everything with my co-host Nikki DeVerger, Jack Sams. We are all doing it. It is such a good show because it's basically what we do anyway. As women, especially as girlfriends, we get on the phone, we talk about TV and reality and all the shit that's going on in the world, like all the stuff that's trending on social media. We naturally talk about this stuff. And so we decided, like, hey, let's just do a show. Let's record it. Let's put it out there. Let's see who else want to watch it. Let's just do it. We're not trying to be entertainment news reporters. We're just really friends get together, chatting about stuff that's happening in social media, and we just happen to capture it on video, and we just happen to want to give it to you guys to watch. So just look at it like that. So make sure you guys check it out. That is actually up right now on YouTube. I'm going to post about that actually on tomorrow morning. So you guys have the link on the page tomorrow morning. So if you want to just go directly from the page, you can, or you can click the link in the bio and go watch You're Not Invited. And I will see you guys next time when I'm back on live. Remember, I'm going once a week. So I'll be back on live this week. And I might be back on live with somebody. I don't know, but we're going to see. Bye, guys.